Hi, nerds. Welcome back. What up, what up, what up? Nice to see everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties tonight. That's my bad. You know when you move your shit and your shit no longer works? Yeah, that was me.
Put a little hook too on it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't added that to the drop list.
Right?
Yeah,
That needs to be on there.
Yeah.
Give him the old hawk tour. Anyway, welcome back. We're talking the best episode, I think, of Star Wars TV since Andor. I mean, pretty much the only episode that counts. Because Mandalorian season 3 was meh at best. But yeah, Chelsea, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
We're back.
I know.
We're back,
And
baby.
we actually have something exciting to talk about, like a good episode.
Yeah.
9, you feeling it?
Oh, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it for sure.
We're so bad.
It was good. It was really
right?
nice.
Yeah, let's just get straight into it because, good God, they just started with the action like we were kind of begging for last week.
Mhm.
And it did not disappoint. That was brutal.
Yeah. And they did do the thing where it was just like all of the, characters that we knew were going to just be dead were like just dead. All of the randoms that like were showed
Right.
up. And were
I was like, who's that guy?
Yeah.
I don't care about him.
Yeah. What's your name? Your name is
Right?
unimportant.
Oh, you
Basil
extra
was
number
fine.
4.
Basil was
love
fine,
him.
so that's what.
He's going to be a plot device for sure.
Oh,
Right,
absolutely.
Yeah, he's going to be sniffing out the
sniffing
situation.
around.
Yeah.
Because would twins even smell the same? I don't think so. I mean, they have slightly different everything.
Well, one of them
I don't
smells
know.
like burnt hair, so.
Right. That's an easy giveaway, right?
Yeah.
the Mulan cut.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It was the flip of the head to get
Perfect
that like
Yeah.
I thought that was
layers.
cool. I like
Yeah. No, I thought that was neat. I was like, oh shit, she's getting it together. I kind of figured they were gonna pull a switcheroo, a little, parent trap at some point.
It was a parent trap.
It
was a parent trap. Star Wars.
And so, like, what do you think,
man.
like, her motivation is?
Kill the rest of the Jedi, probably. Get full
Infiltrate.
revenge.
She's just gonna go out there and be able to do that, though, like, or is she gonna try to, or is there like one particular? Is she gonna try to go after Lizard Lady, maybe?
Ooh, I bet.
After the heart,
Because
or like
was there anybody that was on the trip that didn't make it back, or that hasn't been presented yet? I think we had the core 4 or the core 5 Jedi that caused all this bullshit in the first place. Pretty much dead except Soul, who makes a great comeback at the end.
Yeah. I'm not feeling him though.
No, he's totally evil, right? Or he's not evil, he's just stupid. Like he just makes bad decisions, I think.
No, I think
He's a groomer.
there's something in all the notes I took, I said they're both learning. Osha and May are both learning in real time that masters can be wrong, that they can be infallible, they can do terrible things outside of the laws that they wrote. And I was like, that was profound.
You went off.
Yeah.
You ate that.
Thanks.
Thank I love it.
Thank you.
Fire.
Fire. But yeah, let's talk about this opening, like, fight sequences that they had going on. This was good stuff. That I sabered and they were just going for it. Like it was kind of almost like guerrilla warfare a little bit.
The choreography was popping off.
It's insane. Yeah.
Like I've never seen that many that like interesting.
Right.
Oh my god, that the two when
double kill.
Ugh.
What up, Morgan? What up into Never?
Jedi 1 groans. Thank God.
You know what? And I didn't hate the yellow lightsabers for once. They didn't bother me because in the context of this fight, they stood out so well. Yeah, and I mean, using them as a flashlight has always cracked me up in Star Wars. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it makes sense because it is just a big ass flashlight, but
Yeah.
I never get quite used to it. Like, follow me.
Mhm.
But
Like,
yeah.
I forgot that you didn't like the yellow lightsabers to
No.
begin with. I like them.
I don't like the yellow ones either. I just
Ew, brother.
Really, I
What's
thought they
that,
were
brother?
cool. I think
No, they
I
just
heard someone say it's like a piss saber though, and that kind of like ruins
a
it.
what?
A piss
piss
saber,
saber.
like it's
Piss.
like like that. It's not even yellow. It's like piss yellow. So it's like,
I
oh,
mean, it's not a healthy piss yellow. You kind of
oh,
you
you
should really
drink some
It
drink
more
needs
some water.
water. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe hit that
be
water
running
bottle.
clear.
Maybe less soda,
Um,
more of the water. But they had that really cool. Yeah, it's like I just, you know what? I almost
Okay.
don't have any words because I'm blown away by this episode. It just it didn't just defy my expectations for this show. It defied my expectations for what Star Wars has been as of late. This kind of
Yes.
brought back that kid like nostalgia where I was almost hopping up and down in my seat, like, fuck them up, yes.
Yeah.
mhm,
And then I was like,
I,
ooh, I feel a little evil.
I had a lot of
mhm.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hot. I mean, just that double kill alone, that was some cool stuff.
Yeah, and I was
Killed off
like a
the
little
president.
bit concerned that they weren't going to go all the way with some of these kills because it
Right.
kind of
Mhm.
like it
Yeah.
seemed like they were staying away from like I thought dude's leg was definitely going to get chopped off here,
Mm-hmm.
and I was kind of mad that it didn't.
Right. I was
I
a little
was,
disappointed at first, but then, like, I
mhm.
mean, they kind of make up for it later with the
But they
Oh
brutality.
yeah.
I
really
mean,
leaned into it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is scary, actually.
woo.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
saw it was rated like TV 14 for intense violence. And I was like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
but
that
I
was
didn't
pretty
think they'd get
intense.
as intense as they did. I was like, oh, that's cute.
It's cute.
And they were just like straight up, just like this
Just
kill right
murder.
here was amazing. Yeah, is that the
Amazing.
double
Oh
kill
yeah,
you
the
were talking
double
about?
double.
Yes. Son.
It's like, did he just?
Yes.
Did
Oh
he
yeah.
just?
You too.
I was like, okay, okay,
Like,
yeah, yeah, I
go
like
ahead,
that.
fifth arms. Looking
Oh my
so
god.
strong and masculine. Gotta be thinking about going to the dark side for sure.
I'm always for the dark side. The people are way hotter.
Dark
I
side
was
base all the
like,
ways.
They
yeah,
kept
let's
those
get back
arms
to
under
that.
wraps though, the whole
Right?
time.
I
That's why.
know. And then he was like, let me put on my best really long sensual outfit and
Yeah.
no sleeves
Mm,
and whoop these
your
people's
best
asses in the
scar,
forest. Yeah.
not your best scar, but your best scar.
And I mean, we were
Mm.
all right. We all guessed correctly, but
Oh
they
yeah,
didn't really do a good job of not making us guess it was going to be who it was.
they
I
did a
still
good
don't
job
I
of
mean, how do you
making
feel about
second
it?
guess because of how obvious it was.
Right? It was like, I got to be wrong because it's too easy. What were you
Right.
saying,
Yeah.
Chelsea?
Oh, so the 9 put the comment was about the gray Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say the difference
Mm,
between like dark side and light side is just a bad day.
right? Yeah.
Mm,
Like
right.
truly.
Yeah. I mean, Saul's a good example of that in the context of this show because he's a Jedi. Obviously, they saw some good in him. But then it's alluding to he did some pretty messed up shit,
Mm-hmm.
especially to these two girls. So I am glad in a way that he's still alive so that he kind of has to tell the story, but he's going to end up telling it to May, which
Mm-hmm.
is going to be awkward for him. I don't know how he doesn't know it's her. Or maybe he does, and we'll find out next week. I don't know, but maybe he's distracted because he almost died.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Or he
I
is
think
like
he
going
might
to
know.
confront her. Yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
he might know. And I think is Osha the acolyte?
Right. Yeah.
Shit. Like she's gonna now start her dark training and become a little
Mm-hmm.
Sithy Sith.
You're
I
right.
hope.
I don't know.
I
I
hope.
hope.
Right?
Yeah.
I hope. We can
But
But
she
only
like
hope.
a
it has
goody
to be like from the reveal,
Yeah.
right? Like they're
right.
that's going to have to what makes her like turn heel and be like, you know what, fuck these guys. Yeah, I'm with
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I mean, same thing goes for, Darth Hottie. He knows that it's not May because he's way too gentle for you just wanted to kill her about 10 minutes ago, and now you've had a run in with the space forest bugs, changed your whole worldview.
Mhm. The moss.
Yeah.
They're like lamp.
Right.
I want to know. I don't know. I took a lot of notes, but what are there like?
Me too.
Are there scars or burns on his arms? Like, was he part of that fire that they were all? Because they're all around the same age, right?
Mhm.
With
Or maybe
And-
he saved when the mom or somebody from that coven dragged him out of the fire and got burnt, and they trained him.
And there was a line that I think, I don't know if it was May or Osha said it. She said, "My mother could do that. Get inside a Jedi's head." And I was like, was he trained by witches? Like,
Right.
I don't know. I still think that he was there. They were hiding him, or I
Mhm.
don't know, something.
Right. He's got some ties to it because otherwise it doesn't even make sense that he would encounter May in the first place unless he knew
Yeah.
where to look and how to look. Maybe he saved May from the fire. Maybe she fell down in that pit and maybe he lived there. He's a pit man. I don't know.
He's a pit man.
He's from the planet Pit.
Pitofar. Pitofar. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Sounds like really fancy tofu you get at a Japanese restaurant.
It
You're like, you want
does.
some katofar? I do. You don't even have to ask. Serve that shit up.
Kosher tofu.
Kosher.
Right?
Uh-huh.
I think it's
But-
kind of kosher anyway.
For
Not
Yeah.
animal product.
And this episode, it was called Night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Last
I
one
mean,
was day.
it is. Yeah, it's
Night
kind
and
of like.
day, like, or like night, KNIG. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
is
know,
it?
man.
Well, no, it was
Yeah.
just the end spelling.
No, I know, but I'm
like
just-
a play on? Yeah.
I'm literally just, this is all just me riffing and
And
speculating.
I'm pretty sure last week we guessed that it would be called Night because obviously
Oh,
I'm
was
just
it
kind of
day?
mad
Yeah.
that they didn't
Okay.
like do
Mhm.
they
The
didn't
twin
keep up
thing
with the
anymore.
naming scheming. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Which I am assuming is intentional. But
Yeah.
also it
Yeah.
could just be that maybe halfway through naming these, they're like, that's kind of stupid. We get it. We get it. It's fine. They'll
But
get
they're
it.
still doing it just over 2 episodes now. So.
Right, yeah. But these 2 episodes were interconnected very
Right.
well.
Mhm.
Because I didn't feel like last week's episode was all that bad. I thought it was fairly decent for what we had been dealing with, but this blew me out of my mind. Like this was cool shit. And when they killed Jackie,
I was
I
like,
didn't even like her, and I was like, damn.
Ooh, he like pinholder. Yeah.
Right.
That
And
was
I had
so
no
cool.
idea that he had that thing.
Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that a thing? Is that new?
Shit, looked new to me.
I don't I just don't.
Look new to my eyeballs.
Right? I was
Yeah,
blown
just,
away, whether it was new or not. It was cool as fuck. I mean, but she put up a good fight. She was really an excellent fight. Her fights were very well choreographed for this episode, and her fight with May I thought was really cool. May whooped her ass a little bit, but then she totally got her at the end. I think she released some of that Jedi anger they're not supposed to have.
And it consumed her a little bit too.
Yeah, it did. And it kind of made her distracted when she went to fight, the master.
Yeah. And I think like also like it's because she was just trying to get the arrest on May.
Yeah.
So she was like holding back a little bit too. But I wasn't sure about like what her power level is because I thought like all of the other people that died right away from who knows
Weren't
what.
they Jedi masters?
Yeah, I thought they were like cream of the crop, but
right. They didn't have the Padawan braid, so obviously they graduated school.
right. So Yeah.
That made me laugh though when she's like, "I'm gonna arrest you." I'm like, "What are you, a cop?"
Right?
Like,
She is.
You're
like,
under arrest for the Republic. I'm like, bitch,
yeah.
that's okay.
I was like, really?
And he just has that presence to him, even though like I did know it was Jason the whole time.
Right,
I just
yeah.
loved like that they are completely freaked out by this dude's energy.
Oh yeah. They're like, he is creepy. What is that? What
Mhm.
is he?
Yeah, they don't know what to do. Like,
Right, yeah.
Mhm.
They're like, he's scary as
yeah,
fuck.
He's just coming
that
out the shadows.
that's out of a horror, like straight out of like a horror
Yeah.
movie.
He's
It's like
Yeah,
a run. I love
just
that.
scampering around.
right? Yeah. Just running through the trees, just
Yeah. What was that?
oh,
Huh?
oh, it's
Yeah.
that smiley mask. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything about him from the moment that he, was seen again in this episode, the creepy voice modulator that's through that helmet. I hope he fixes that helmet because I need more of that. That
No, I
is
know.
unnerving.
Mhm.
I know. I heard that and I go, yes, more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like that they differentiated it too, because Kylo Ren was obviously trying to sound like his grandfather a little bit
Mhm.
and
Right.
mimic that deep Darth Vader-ness. But this guy's like, nah, I'm just a creep. Cause I'm
Yeah.
a creep.
It's way more mechanical. Like, come on.
Yeah. Ooh. See right there, I'd have put my shit away. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
You right.
I'm good. Like, I'm good.
You just
He
got
would have
me
been like,
right. Right.
wait.
Right? Like, I don't know what organ you just kicked me in, but it's not a good situation internally. Like her face even, she's like, good God.
Please, you can learn from this, Padawan.
You gonna learn how? You gonna kill her?
Yeah, you gonna learn today.
Like, what was the
Yeah.
story gonna be here?
How to like blind loyalty though. And
Mhm.
it's just kind of like you can learn
Right?
from
So
that.
you want her to
Mhm.
be a total mind slave, like the Jedi do to these Padawan a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right.
the brainwashing.
So are you any better? I mean, she put in the work. I thought that was
Yeah.
cool how they collapsed the lightsabers by just
So
hitting them so hard that it disrupts that flow.
I thought
I
it was
had to
like
look this up
the helmet
Mhm.
or something was doing something.
because I was,
Mm.
yeah, like I had to look this up because I was like, what is this thing that he's doing that's like disrupting all the lightsabers and stuff?
Mhm.
Apparently, this is not something that I knew. I had to fucking look it up. I'm not this much of a Star Wars nerd, but it's called like cortosis, and
Mm.
Apparently, I'm
it's
not
a
either.
metal used to short circuit lightsabers, and this is the first time it's ever been used in live action.
Oh, I like that.
Very cool.
More of that, Disney.
Yeah.
Give it to us. We enjoy it. Yeah, I thought that was cool, and they just kind of fizzle out, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. That's it's like a flashlight. They're like, come on.
Let's get it going again. I also really, to go back to what Nine was saying earlier, that like these other Jedi masters could not hold a candle to Jackie. When their shit goes out, they kind of look at each other like, what do we do now? Can we use our force powers? Absolutely. Did you forget you have those? That you can also force push? They just kind of stand there waiting for them to come back up and Saul to save
Right.
their asses. Or no, it's
Yeah.
Yorg.
Is it just like
Yorg.
his like force was just like he just had too much like BDE and just
Did
You
his
got the
juice run out?
juice.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a lightsaber flickering in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like he
that's
pretty
straight
cool.
up just like headbutts the lightsaber, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
Right?
That's interesting.
that's
So you're saying
aggressive.
it's in
That's
his helmet?
aggressive.
Yeah, it is. Here's the thing. After you headbutt my lightsaber and it goes out, I am running away.
Moving the other
Calling the
way.
blitz a little bit.
I'm not
yeah.
a little bitch, but I'm not dealing with that.
Oh, I'm a
Right.
bitch. I'm a little bitch.
I want to
What would you-
live.
Like, who are
And
you? What kind of confidence do you have to the headbutt a lightsaber?
The
I'm out of there.
yeah,
utmost.
you gotta be
Yeah.
very sure of yourself.
You got me fucked up, I tell you that.
Mhm.
No
I'll find
thanks.
out.
Right? He took it all the way there. Like he was not messing around. And it's
and
just like good.
and
Yeah.
on the topic of like the fact that he's so like, does the helmet also like block? Like he's like Magneto or something, right?
Right. That's what I put on my notes too. It's like, oh, so he's got the Magneto helmet. It's blocking the
Yeah,
Jedi
it blocks
thought.
like thought, like
Right.
yeah, like thought stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. And any of
But
their, Jedi mind trick
yeah.
well, like as you were
trickery.
saying earlier, or like later in the episode where she's like, "Oh, my mother could do that," like be in your head. Maybe that's like also why they were maybe trying to use the Force against them, but just
Right.
couldn't for
Probably.
some reason, for some witch
Yeah.
magic. I'm not sure. What do you guys think
And
about that?
I think he's definitely connected to the witches, or they wouldn't have gone out of their way to have an entire episode about them. They would have just done a flashback
Mhm.
and been like, so they're witches anyway. But they went out of their way to be very specifically like in that world for a good chunk of time. So you got to know these women and this coven before they were ultimately, by I'm assuming still the Jedi were behind that because who else? Unless it was him.
I want to know. I know this is probably a little forward in the episode, but
Mm-hmm.
how he knows Soul, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't. How do they know each other?
Right. I almost assumed they were going to end up being like brothers or something, but then I was like, no, check yourself there. They don't have to be brothers just because they're both Asian.
I don't. They're
But
different.
it's the very emotional connection they had at seeing each other too, that they know each other, and I don't think it's necessarily familial, but I think that maybe he was a Padawan, maybe his first Padawan,
Okay.
and he fucked that up. Maybe he was his first
Fucked up
Padawan.
all
He
the
just didn't
time.
get it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe you
Right.
shouldn't give this dude any more Padawans because he's losing them all the goddamn
Listen,
time.
he just lost 2 more very brutally, like, and then just kind of left him there. Like, I know you got to make a hasty escape, but they don't have families you want to notify. Maybe get the bodies back to them.
I mean, specifically, they don't have families.
Use Pip to notify the families.
Yeah.
One of the things I was like, is he a former Padawan of his? And they went to the like witch planet or whatever. Did they bring them there to like off him? And he lived and he saved May, or like because he had like some dark side tendencies, how kind of like they tried to just kill Kylo Ren. But
Right. Yeah. Well, I think that there's going to be some similarities to how Kylo Ren was betrayed by, his Jedi trainer, which was Luke. So it's going to be a soul betrayed him in some way, or, threw him into the fire. At this point, I kind of don't know what to expect from what Soul did, because every 2 seconds he's like, I'll tell you later, but it's a doozy.
Yeah.
Like, what? Did you spit it out, dude? Did you kill a child or not? We actually technically indirectly killed 2 just now, so
it's even more
if I
fucked
don't
up
believe
if
in it.
like he did that and then like found a way to alter her memories.
Yeah, and the alluding to that.
So
Let's get
fucked up.
into that. That was some weird child
What if-
soldier memory altering shit.
what if Osha was the one that started the fire?
Ooh, a very big OSHA violation. You gotta check those wires, girl.
That actually makes a lot of sense too, because that
does.
she was like, I mean, fire is a big theme in the show. But
Right.
to find out that like she was the one that actually did it, and they kind of like, I like that theory because if they were just like, we're just going to salvage what we have, and if we can just like save her from becoming bad, from something to the dark side, and just change her memories. It's harmless. It's harmless. She doesn't need therapy. We could just, do.
She wanted to be a Jedi. Let's just make her a Jedi. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
The child doesn't have to know anything. Shut up.
Don't tell her anything.
Right.
God
yeah.
damn.
I really like that theory. That's interesting.
And honestly, May's an idiot. How did you not know that your master has been following you around like a greasy duckling for like ever?
He called her out
never
on
in
that
the same.
too.
It's like Batman and Bruce Wayne. They're never in the same room at the same time. So
right.
What he did call her out because, like, obviously, are you that stupid?
Yeah, but I mean, he did play it well because he went straight like evil. I was like kind of going to be. I didn't know what to expect because, of course, we did know that it was going to be him, but he also just like acted very well, where like he was no longer Clark Kent, like kind of like he was like actually badass.
It was in his eyes and everything. That was great acting on his part.
He went straight emo.
I like how he has a sense of humor. Usually, like villains don't have like they don't laugh, they don't.
Oh yeah.
In the Star Wars universe kind of thing, but and then he looks at her and he goes, "Hello," and I was like,
"Hello there."
Yeah, I was like, "Oh, that's actually really funny. Like you're giving them a little, more of like a just interesting personality."
Right.
There's so many lines that I wrote down that he said though. He really did all the work for us this week.
Yeah, he did. He put in work.
Yeah.
And just seeing those three colors going at it is always just.
I'm kind of mad that May didn't help out at all during this fight.
Quite frankly, as much as she's been killing, I think she's become kind of a little bitch in the last couple episodes. You were hiding in a hut, so are you bad or are you not?
Right.
Get out there.
Right. But yeah, you could see Daphne Kane. What's her name again? Or
wait, who are we
Star
talking
Wars
about?
Name? The
Jackie.
Jackie when she she like gets mad as hell right here.
Yeah, she does.
You can just hear it in her voice. She's like huffing.
Like that's crazy.
When she kept hitting him in the mask and broke it, I was like, this bitch was savage. I appreciate her gusto. Get in there, Jackie.
Cool.
Gusto.
That was really good.
Because everybody else half-assing it because the Jedi don't kill. They kill all the time. They kill accidentally. They kill indirectly. They kill directly. Just kill him.
I just kind of wonder if it's just like just being around him makes you just angry and mad. You know?
Yeah, because they may not be able to be in his head, but I bet he's. Well, she does kind of allude to that. She's like, you just feel it. Just feel him there.
Right. And that could like make sense for like what was going on with May and like how after just like not spending so much time around his like actual dark side self, like he's suppressing his own energy so much when he's Jason and so like it can like wear off a little bit or something like a Horcrux, you know what I mean?
Right. Gonna have to stab that journal. I put in my notes that the music was everything this episode. It was incredible. It's exactly what I want out of sci-fi, out of Star Wars, out of this kind of Shogun-esque fighting. Just perfect. Like they nailed it with this.
I mean, it wasn't quite like, obviously it's not quite like Duel of the Fates kind of thing, but it was getting there. I was getting like
it feels heavy. Let's see.
Damn.
Like she's strong. No. Yeah, that music is nice. And then seeing him.
Oh, what a good introduction. Look at that.
Yeah.
Even though, of course, we knew it would be if there was just like one other character that it could have been, that would have been awesome. you know.
Yeah,
But the fact that
it
we
would have
just
added
knew
to
it
the
had to
gravity of
be
the
him,
situation. Yeah,
exactly, it would have been great. Let's see here. We have Michael here. She was
Yord.
pissed because the homie Jord Vandor got mocked out by Mr. Never Skips Arm Day. Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
true. He has not skipped an arm day in his life.
I know
Right.
him from The Good Place, and I'm
Mhm.
like, sir, when did you do this? The Sith got some Darth guns. I don't know, man.
Right? Because the Sith
Actually-
don't do anything but evil and working out.
Yeah.
Jason was okay in that, you know.
Yeah, but I
okay,
mean,
you know.
that's like truly ripped.
Mhm. Yeah, he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing about him.
Yeah, that little break off lightsaber that
Mhm.
he had up his sleeve.
Yeah, straight up emo.
Perfect.
Tonight will be the
Yeah,
night.
he was like, that's like a little emo. It's like, I bet you weren't expecting these.
You didn't see that coming?
Right.
She's actually gasping at his arms.
She's like, whoa! Actually, I'm on his side.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no, that's enough. That's enough to turn me. I'm just like,
Right. It was like, so everybody else, fuck off. We got some alone time with Darth Daddy coming up. That was cool too.
Oof.
You really didn't know it was me.
You didn't see that coming?
Not even deep down.
You didn't see that coming? For sure.
Jedi was defeated by a cloak.
Oh,
When a
what
coat
about
falls on your cat.
What about when he threw it? When he threw it and he took down all the trees?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That scared the
That
shit out
was
of
a pretty
me.
cool episode.
Right?
I mean,
It's like,
moment there.
you know what? You are correct, sir. I will see my way home.
And like,
So-
it's so weird because the phaser didn't work on him either.
No.
It's
Yeah.
like, what does this helmet do exactly?
Everything.
Everything.
What doesn't it do? It's like the Iron Man helmet, but he just didn't put on the rest of the suit.
Mhm.
He's handling
you
his
didn't wanna-
business.
You don't want to put that everywhere just in case.
Right? I kind of would want at least a breastplate, maybe some
Mhm.
vanguards, you know?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, Chickie's fighting skills were top notch when she had two
Oh, the
lightsabers
two?
was insane. Yeah.
Oh,
was
she
like
had
She got
the-
so
stones.
excited for herself too. She was like, "It
Oh,
worked."
she got so
Mhm.
excited. She's like, I got the Wookiee lightsaber. I'm gonna fucking kill him. And I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
whoopee this
That
ass.
ass.
yeah.
She was gonna Wookiee that ass.
Ant-Man.
Wait.
Oh, like when the moss showed up.
Yeah.
He sounded
We're gonna-
so mad. He's oh
We'll get to
no.
He's
that.
That was just an inconvenience.
He
I
sounded
mean, that's
like
how
me
you
when the
know
cicadas are in
his
the
arms
trees.
are jacked because he had no way to get back there.
Yeah.
He's like, no, my arms.
Physically
I'm too
not.
strong.
Yeah.
I'm too swole.
When being too swole becomes an issue.
Right. Yeah, in this moment here, I thought for sure that he was going to make Saul confess some shit right then.
Yeah,
Right,
I did
yeah.
too.
Mhm. But it could be because May already sort of kind of knows.
Mm-hmm.
So he
I
did.
feel like she probably knows. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, 100%. Well-
So like, what's the point of him confessing if like he doesn't know that Osha is around too?
Right. Yeah. I almost yeah. I mean, would he have any reason to tell May the whole story?
Yeah, that's
Not
true,
the
too.
whole story, but
Right.
enough to like get her going. Like this is
Mhm.
these are the Jedi. He did this kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, I did love that when he's like,
Oh,
"You
yeah.
risk being discovered." Well, I did have a helmet.
Oh yeah, yeah,
like-
that's right here.
See that's the kind of humor like I like.
I did wear a mask.
Yeah,
Yes.
a mess. His fucking
See?
smug ass face.
Yeah,
I
like,
love the like
it's not my
smug
fault.
ass, like sarcasm, like the smirk. I love that.
Right. Oh my
'Cause
god.
1000%.
If
I
he
feel like
didn't
with a
survive
lot
the
of
bugs, this would have been the worst episode ever.
Yeah.
I did get worried for
Yeah.
like half a second. I'm like, we haven't seen him
Mhm.
yet. Is he?
No. I was like,
It's
they're
really-
gonna carry him off, and we don't
Right.
know what. Yeah.
Right.
It took a minute though. Like they were kind of just chewing on him in the trees for a bit.
I fucking hate Ant-Man. Quantum dude.
Oh,
Right.
man.
What a way for Jonathan Majors to go out.
Oh
I guess that's what
God.
he deserved, so whatever.
Don't. Yeah.
Right,
Don't.
yeah,
Oh.
don't get started. He's already
God,
got new roles coming. But anywho, yeah. And then when Soul was talking about you killed a child, you killed Jackie. You were the one that brought her.
Right.
You brought a child soldier.
like
What did you
that.
think would happen? Yeah, I like that he addressed it. Like, come on,
Yeah.
now. Jedi hypocrites.
And this
totally are.
right here, so his end goal is like to start his own thing, you think?
This is
baby
where I
crazy
was
like
down
us.
bad.
You're like, oh, he's
Kelsey's like, I'll be your pupil.
Absolutely.
no concern for the fact that he has like the lightsaber aimed at her head.
Right? That
It's
was
not-
messed up
that's not-
too. A headshot. We've never seen that. I was almost hoping he'd do it because we just haven't seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Like,
I wanna
do it.
go.
we did get a little bit of that in the Last Jedi with the
Yeah, a
whole
little bit, yeah.
thing, but
I mean, it's effective.
so purposeful. Like, I will hold this to your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants a pupil, you guys. He just wants kids, like the Jedi.
I want to make so many jokes right now.
Right.
Do them.
Lay it out. Go.
No,
You wanna-
he's just like, I want a
Okay.
people. I want to. I'm like, yes, sir. What's the
like-
last thing he said? She exposed me.
Not yet, but I will.
Not yet. I love how
Yeah.
I watched this and then I went straight to Twitter, and Twitter is so thirsty for him. They're like, "Oh, get him away from me!" But his arms, like,
Like, y'all ain't seen
Like-
arms in this long. Like, winter was not that long, and we've had summer's been going for a good couple months. Surely you've seen some arms.
no, but he's just, I don't know. He's
It's the evil effect.
he's in the vein of like a Kylo Ren, and he's just this quirky,
him or Kylo?
easy guy. Yeah.
Him or Kylo? Who are you picking?
I don't like Kylo Ren at all, so I'm gonna pick this dude.
She
Okay.
hates his pants.
I hate his high-waisted fucking
His
pants.
eyes.
When he turns around
Pants.
and Ray's vision, she's like, "Can you put on a shirt?" I'm like, "Can you not at least wear high-waisted leggings?" Like, who does that?
I was like, where's your? Yeah, if it's above your belly button, then
I like
something's weird.
Kylo Ren.
Lululemons.
I love Adam Driver, but I like this character because I like how chaotic he is.
Kylo Lemons.
He doesn't
Right.
want to answer, like, he doesn't want to. He says, I don't make the rules, the Jedi do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, malicious compliance. Yeah. Love that. Throw it back in their face.
Yeah.
I did feel like this
Soul's Wig was working
was
overtime.
lacking a little
Yeah.
bit because it was when he was like the Sith. I thought there was going to be a bit more of like a, I don't know, like
Like, not a casual drop about it. Like, I'm a Sith.
well, like I thought Saul's reaction was going to be like, oh shit, fuck,
Right.
you're not supposed to be here. Like how? Wait,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's like, you guys don't usually come out. Well, where do they go? Like, are they homebodies?
Like,
Normally?
yeah. He's not even supposed to exist, and he's not more surprised at it. That was
Right. But then I'm kind of curious, like now I want more background even. How
Mhm,
did he come to be a Sith? How does one fall into that? Did he have a Sith master? Is he coming?
mhm.
Like
And,
maybe
like, were
He
he's
they
had
been out
to
there
aware
have.
that there was a
playing
Sith?
around. Yeah,
Yeah,
well
you
there's
had
always
to have.
two.
But was
So,
this before like the rule of two, the like dyad thing?
I mean we kind of talked about it last week and I honestly am not totally sure. Put it in the comments if you know, because
Yeah.
I'd like to know at least, the source to track it down.
I have no name.
I was
But a
never given a
Jedi
name.
like you might call me
Sith.
Sith.
And I was like,
What if his name was just like Seth? Like Jedi.
My name is Seth. I'm
The
like,
Jedi like you might
ooh.
call me Seth, and everyone's like, wait, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
Dark Seth.
dark
He's
Seth the Sith. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just kind of casual, and then you're right. Soul's reaction was kind of like, "Oh man,
It's like, I'm pretty
Can't-
tired at this
can't
point,
right?
dog.
Yeah, time to
Can we talk about this later?
right?
Yeah.
Let's pick up at some other time. I need a coffee and a lie down.
Yeah.
Papa's getting
I'm
old,
just resting my eyes, actually.
right? But
You want to
we
read
got
these
to
out?
talk about Killmonger's Jedi cousin
Mhm.
because he got. He didn't
Yeah,
even
that
bother to
Yord?
stab him. Yeah, Yorg. He
York
just
got yeeted.
and he
got
came in
yeeted.
hot. I thought it was good.
He did. You know what?
He
He
did.
tried his best, as he always did. The little fuddy duddy that he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was never gonna stick around for too
Oh
long.
hell no! I'm surprised he wasn't dead before this point.
Yeah.
No, I was really surprised that they killed him this episode because, like, I'm surprised that they killed both of them this episode.
Right? They killed so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
they
it was
really got
really
it
just going
done.
to be the cannon fodder characters, really, and they were going to, all
Mhm.
survive. He's going to get away or somehow, but it was some really precarious circumstances there.
Aw,
Right? Yeah.
look at you too. Right back where you started.
Ooh.
What does that mean?
I was like, "Ooh, yeah," and he's
Yeah.
using his. He's like, "Okay, I see what's going on." I was like, "That's smart. That's
You know
good."
what the hell was happening? This wasn't quick enough.
You did. You said,
I said he just wasn't quick enough.
"Yeah."
Like it strikes me when they first began this season that Yord had just gotten out of the Jedi Training Academy. Like he just graduated, cut off that Padawan braid, like yesterday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And this was his first big space cop mission. And his last, unfortunately.
It screamed out, "Not Yord! Yord,
No,
no!
Yord!
Yord!"
Shit, Yord, shit.
I don't know, man.
I
don't
did kind of like, oh,
look
when he
Oh,
snaps.
no.
He got it. He got it there. He got it
Look
there.
at
Too.
them.
Like we almost got it.
Them's like 4 lightsabers stacked on top of each other.
Are we talking about the gun still, Chelsea?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
She's thirsting for it. She's Darth Thirst.
Oh my god.
Done.
She about to use the Force for real.
She likes, yeah. And those are some dirty arms, though. Joey.
Right? Yeah. Well, he's
Well,
rolling about.
Are they dirty or are they like are they burned and scarred and
Yeah, good point. Maybe it could be discard. I thought they were
I
just
don't-
dirty because they were like in the
I
woods.
don't know.
He doesn't have his
What
cloak
do you think
on.
the situation is here? Because he doesn't go to like a Sith gym. He probably just does push-ups compulsively in the forest
Oh
The
yeah.
or
Sith
wherever
have
he's from.
the Sith have a not a orange theory, a red theory, and I hate
They
my
got
life
LA Fitness.
for saying that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a gym where you can take classes. It's like only classes.
Okay.
It's very expensive. I just go to Planet Fitness because I get up real early in the morning and go, and you don't want to see me then. I look like a haunted ghoul.
I love ghouls.
Like, nobody look at me. Nobody talk to me. It's lake day.
I do like that he was going to do it, though. He was going to just laser this dude in the face. But
yeah, he was.
yeah,
He's about to.
I wanted it.
Right? Like, get it right through the
Chelsea,
eye.
I
Take
don't
that
know.
Killmonger hair out.
If
I'm
it's just
sorry.
I could hear the thirst in your voice. It's just
I wanted it.
I wanted it. It's like, whoa, come on now.
I did though.
She was like, put it in his mouth. Son.
Oof.
I was like, damn, okay, they're going there. Like, we get the
Right?
stabbings and the snap. The fact that
killed a
like he
Jedi
was
with-
like, fuck a lightsaber.
Right?
Killed a Jedi without a
I don't need
weapon.
one to kill your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He
without
snapped
a
his neck like some pasta.
weapon.
Bye.
See ya.
Bad.
And then threw him to the
Hey, look.
side like a hunk of junk.
Yeah.
Just, bye, bitch.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's
I want to know.
dude.
Thanks to Kanye's and thanks to Sita.
That's what I
Wake
thought
up, man. I'm the envy of all my friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right? Play that
it was mad disrespectful.
Disrespectful throw.
Like, get this laundry out of my way.
Well, he's just a dead body now. I'm sorry. I just
Threw him like a cloak.
And he almost got him to do like this was pretty badass, I think.
Mm-hmm.
This was because he was like,
Oh, I love this.
he was like, oh yeah,
about your
I'm gonna, fucking
I've accepted my darkness. What have you done with yours? And I was like,
oh, sure. He's just like, yeah, do it in front of your baby.
Right? Yeah. You want to show her? You want to show her what you did last time? You killed a bunch of people, a bunch of women, specifically Soul.
women.
Soul ain't got no soul.
Right.
Gay women specifically.
Right.
Gay women.
During
He's
Pride
While
a
they're
hater.
at church too. That's crazy.
During Pride
During
Month.
Pride Month. Yeah.
Gross.
I'm pretty sure they got Pride Month in Star Wars universe.
Every day is Pride Month when you have colorful lightsabers.
True.
OSHA. Do you guys feel like OSHA just doesn't have any balls? I mean, obviously in general, but like, just she has no chutzpah to get this done. She's a terrible shot. Number one, this is the first time she's hit something, and it bounced off his helmet. Like, whatever. And then she just kind of stands there the rest of the time, like, I don't have Jedi powers. Yes, you do.
Well, yeah, because
You
she's so constrained by the rules of the Jedi that it's just
that she won't use her abilities because they would.
I don't think so.
It's life or death situation. That would be like, oh, I've taken a vow to not hurt anybody, but somebody just broke in and threatened to kill my family. I'm probably gonna do something like.
I saw he got the hook top.
I forgot to switch screens before. Now I gave it away. Shit.
Do it anyway.
I was like, wait, what?
Bye, Michael.
Star
Thank you for
Wars.
tuning in. We appreciate you.
Bye.
We'll see you.
Love you forever.
Peace out. Hey, welcome back. Oh shit. We gotta stop. Yes. Yes.
Gotta read that out.
I 100% think they're going to be switching sides, or at least closer to understanding each other and why they made the decisions that they did. And obviously, I think everybody's going to end this with hating the Jedi because they don't really help themselves.
I don't know so much hating the Jedi as I think that it's just this is introducing into the kind of the Star Wars canon, like the Jedi are not good all the time.
Right. Yeah.
Like
that
things things have shit's been done.
Right. Yeah. They're flawed. They're humanoid. And, Anybody with a brain has the capability to make some shit decisions, and the Jedi are a big example of shit decisions.
Yeah.
And when they get back and have to tell this lizard woman that they again messed this shit up,
Reptar?
Right.
somebody's the beating they will get will be tantalizing.
Yeah. Whimsical, actually.
hmm
Yeah.
Absolutely
jeez.
off the wall. She is going to go. Because if you think the optics of this are going to get hidden when May arrives and starts shooting up the temple,
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
you're going to have to tell the Senate then that you messed up.
Why, when something goes wrong, it's always you three?
Right? Perfect.
This was just like
Exactly.
kind of strange. I don't know if it was like strange,
hmm
but I don't know if it was like, again, this is definitely the best episode so far, but
Yeah.
some parts were just not giving as much as I thought they would.
Yeah.
And this was one of them where I thought it was just going to be a little bit more. But again, she's acting against her. Who knows who she's
So,
looking at right now?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was going to throw her off the cliff, one of them,
Mm.
or both of them, or like
Mm.
when they hugged, go, neither of us need to exist in this world anymore. You know, like one of those.
Yeah.
Whee! But then May's, strong enough, her soul would save him, or the Sith guy would come back and save him with his swole arms. Doesn't even need the Force. He just leans over and picks these bitches up.
I do like how she tried to level with her sister, though.
hmm
Like,
Mhm.
choose us.
Yeah.
And it's just in that moment when she's just like, choose us, and she's hugging her. You can tell they're both very just conflicted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they're you know, they're tied to these bigger kind of like, I mean, she even
Yeah.
said you've been brainwashed, so she's like, you're in a cult. And it's like,
You're in a cult,
we kind of all are, you know?
right? Yeah. Everybody's in a cult.
Yeah. Ew.
Right?
Oh, and then she's like, I'm gonna arrest you. I'm like,
Oh, come on now. The citizen's arrest.
Really?
'Cause technically,
Yeah.
you don't have authorization to do that. So,
Right.
yeah, citizen's
Where's
arrest.
your badge?
OSHA's the HOA. She's like going around on that little golf cart. Your grass is too long.
HOA. It's not just a OSHA
He's
violation;
like-
it's like an HOA fine.
They're gonna put a lien on her house if
No,
she doesn't
No,
get that
record this
paid.
bullshit. Record this bullshit. They're doing me wrong out here.
Yeah.
Can't paint that door green. It's not against. That's not in the color coded book.
Is that a thing for
Yes, it is.
green
No,
doors?
it's totally a thing. You can't. Well,
I
you have to
forget.
have approved colors if
Is
you
that
live in
something
an
that
HOA
you
community.
dealt with recently?
Yes.
I forget that you're
Yes.
a real estate agent.
Yes,
and
actually,
not
yes.
actually a
Actually,
Jedi.
personally, been like, come on now.
There is
You
one
know that's
thing,
correct.
There
It's the
is
same
one
fucking
thing
green.
that I was like, what's going on? And it's when little May, like younger May, kind of
Mhm.
whispers to her. And I was like, is that her intuition? Is that just like twin tuition? And when she's like,
Twinning.
he's gonna
Twinning.
kill them all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I like, what is
Well, they are Twitches, so
Mhm.
yeah. Ooh, twitches.
Yeah, Twitches,
Yeah.
yeah.
got that.
Tia and Tamara,
Yeah.
Audrey.
But
Um,
I love that
and
somehow we all knew that. That almost is kind of sad.
why?
I don't know. I think were we in the age group? It was a bomb ass movie.
We're in the
Fuck it. It
era.
was good.
We're
It
in
was
the
a good
era.
movie.
It's fun.
I enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. Go watch Twitches.
It's a lot of fun.
Same.
Yeah.
It's on the same channel, so it's convenient.
True. You can go watch Twitches on Disney right after watching this episode.
Boom, get your fill.
But fuck that. They don't pay us for nothing.
Don't do it. Fuck this.
Now, yeah, but that is weird because it was her like little girl voice, because that's happened like with Luke and Leia, but it's definitely their adult voices when
Right, yeah.
they do it. So
Yeah.
it's like,
I always thought maybe it was May trying to connect back to the memory that OSHA has of her, because they don't know each other as adults. They only remember each other as children. So,
True.
I mean, if suddenly you heard your own adult voice in your head, you'd be like, oh, so I'm crazy. Or maybe just less inclined to, be tied in emotionally.
Right. Right. You want to read this one out, Chelsea?
Yeah. Real good episode. Fight combat was good. Still many unanswered questions. I think Kumar might be related to Master Soul. Maybe brothers. They even have match energy when they were fighting.
Yeah.
I mean,
similar power levels for sure.
When they first see each other, he says, "You don't remember me?" And he's like, "I sense something familiar." And I'm like, are you just saying like you don't know him in front of friends or something?
Right?
Like,
yeah.
Right.
Like it was very polite. Like he didn't want to let him down that he has no idea who the hell he is.
Right.
Yeah.
It's very much like, hey, big dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I remember you at the
Right. Remember that party we were at?
That's crazy.
Like he was acting too cool. Too cool. I'm like, you know who he is.
Yeah.
Like,
bro, don't be embarrassed. I hope it's even deeper than that. I hope maybe like
how deep?
Maybe they were.
I'm sorry.
That's what she said. Is that your moment, Chelsea? She's just so distracted by this Sith man's arms, as we all are. They are.
I like the dark. I like the dark hair, the chaotic nature. I don't know, man.
You gotta give him that hawk tunes.
Yeah, you do.
Spit on that thing. You get me?
Gotta give him the hawk.
Comments, Chelsea?
Yeah.
I don't. No comment.
No comment. Okay. All right. Okay.
Right. Yeah. But there's definitely a strong connection. I think it's more nefarious than we even expect. At least I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm. Benny boy, where have you been, Ben?
He's gonna be on with us next week.
Oh, for
Bing
real?
bong.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Bing
Boom, boom.
Bing bong.
Anyway, I love that meme, whatever trend, the hawk twa. Yeah, spit on it. It just cracks me up, and they use it for the worst shit sometimes.
This came out of nowhere.
It really did.
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk tunes. Spit on it.
See, I haven't even seen the whole thing. Like,
really?
That was really aggressive.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I can't believe the second one didn't also go like more viral too. Like,
look at her friend with her just hand over her mouth, like
makes a man go crazy every time.
I'm gonna save that clip up for later.
Yeah. Her friend is like you looking at me when I get on one at Fantastic Fest and just keep talking.
That mic is done. But like in that video, hopefully it doesn't like give me a fucking ad or something. Like this chick, because she was a lot more ratchet. It does give me.
I didn't watch the whole thing
Last night.
Wait, what?
She's already so close to the microphone, so we know where you're
I
at.
on the and I spin around with it still inside.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying?
Like a Beyblade?
I'm a spin around with the still inside. So I'm gonna start facing you, riding your, and then I'm gonna spin around like this. So we do there. I like a black.
Oh, so you like them?
So that might tell you something. But I've never seen a white before. So that might tell you something.
So you like them strong?
Look how
she grabs the mic.
That's how she's going to treat a dick later. So, look out for that. That's going to be an interesting one.
May I just say?
I like a black. It's how you put a condom on.
I was like, how the fuck did that also not go? Yeah.
She is great.
She's really aggressive, but like not in a great way. Just in an embarrassing
It could
way.
go either way. I feel like give her a shot, but maybe have some Advil before because tear your dick off. But
Oh my god, the way she grabbed that.
It was like, yeah, it was like dude grabbing that lightsaber.
right, she's gonna
Like,
get
give me that shit.
she's gonna get the 3 holes just like Jackie. Heyo. We're gonna get cut off.
I don't even know if that sounds like.
I meant that she's gonna go out for ice cream, YouTube.
What?
She's gonna have a great time.
Go out for ice cream. I don't know.
Go out for ice cream.
Yeah.
Go out for cream pies.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else got one?
Well, Ben's got one for real. Talk about a force pole. Ayo.
Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else? We're taking all callers.
Are we accumulating points with that stuff?
I was gonna say
it is what it is.
you did the sound went like perfectly when
I
she
know.
when
I was
she
so
winked. It was
happy.
amazing.
I was trying to, like, geek out on.
Don't say Jesus.
Hey, Film Age, we love
Like,
you.
Film Age popped up.
say
He's like,
that.
hold on, what is going on?
Don't say that like you don't think about it.
Film Age was
Jesus
like,
would have given her the old
show.
Wah.
It's a family show. All right, so the Acolyte.
Yeah. Anyway, the Acolyte,
so
episode 5.
It was that moment. I want to see the Mulan cut again.
Right, the Mulan
Okay.
cut, and when he floated down from the bug trees was pretty cool too.
This music was a pretty epic in this.
Yeah.
And they used her motif pretty well
Mm-hmm.
with the it is given that like Duel of Fates type of sound to it, but not quite there, but clearly inspired. And it's also their motif or whatever. So I thought that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But again, it's like, how are you going to get your hair like just perfect? I don't know how long he was asleep for, but you got to switch clothes. What sis?
Well, she kind of got a little lazy with putting the outfit on Osha because there were some pieces clearly missing.
Yeah. Clearly. Film Age says, why did she look up for so long?
Drama.
For the drama.
Yeah.
You don't look up dramatically when something happens? Damn. What are you doing with your life?
I'm pretty sure I did that when I cut my dreads off the first time. I was like...
Yeah, at this moment.
You cut it with a lightsaber?
Yeah, basically.
I missed out if you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty hardcore. Let's see here. But yeah, the fact that do you feel like he knew he had some type of inclination?
I don't know.
Like right here is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he became a confused old man in this.
And the way that like they really did not like say names, did they? Let me see here. Oh, she's like,
He knows.
Oh no, let's see here.
Are you all right?
Where is she?
Who?
Your sister.
She's gone.
So, because you know how they didn't say names, they're like she, your sister. That can mean, so many. That can mean two things without like actually confirming which one he's actually talking about.
Well, and he's not a total idiot, and like his whole plan was to try and save May anyway. So maybe this just works out in his favor.
He's just gonna get another. No, you gotta stop.
She looks the same, so fuck it.
Yo, leave
He's
leave
like,
the
which
young
one is
girls alone.
Right.
So I need you to have a seat right here. Like, take a seat, sir. Because
truly the
we need to
parents
talk
are
about your past a little bit here.
We need to address some things, some
You are around
concerns.
so many young women. And
Some of the students have come forward and said that you make them a little uncomfortable in the classroom. You're fired.
No. You're fired, actually.
Clean out your desk at the Jedi Academy. We no longer require your services.
Cave in the temple.
Also, security will be escorting you out, and the actual police, will be picking you up at the Jedi temple doors. Yeah.
Right, because like the Jedi feds.
Right. Yeah. Are the Jedi more like space popo, or are they more like space feds? I think they're more like space feds because they seem to operate outside of a jurisdiction that doesn't
stop
really
thinking about like space or Jedi iced tea and Murska Hargitay.
Right.
Just rolling up. Like,
I would like that.
Yeah.
Every time Saul gets back.
Jedi Olivia Benson.
Right.
I'm going for that. I might look that
Chris
up later.
Maloney's just over in the corner, just serving cakes.
Yeah.
Just piping hot cakes for your viewing pleasure.
It is weird though. Yeah, why? Yeah, they are getting out of there. I hope they do something.
I hope
those bodies, because like there's a bunch of bugs.
I hope
insects out there. You may come back and they're not going to be around anymore. Like
moth.
Here's the thing: those moths are going to eat well because he took down like 9 people. So, you know.
Hello, Joseph.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello.
Welcome.
What was everybody's favorite part of the episode? Put it in the chat. Because
please.
I want to know, because there were a lot of really good lines and really good things happening, but there's a lot. So what did you like?
I like that they were playing this game.
Right.
But like not the hollow version of it.
Yeah, they're playing like the or dice version.
You wanna answer that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what, Joseph? We're not too bad here. He said for everybody that's just listening, doing good. How about you all? And we appreciate it.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk tunes.
We're doing great. We're doing great over here.
We're doing wonderful.
We're doing
giving a lot of hawk tunes.
Yeah, we're making YouTube work hard tonight. They're like, should we? Nah, leave it up.
What is this on IMDb?
Oh, yeah, I guess we haven't.
Oh yeah, you know what? We didn't bother last week either.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Because I know it's just like
goddamn my
fucking incels review bombing this shit. And now I just kind of want to see if they didn't.
Do they ever lose interest in going on, IMDb and just review bombing the shit out of stuff? They don't have jobs or lives.
My favorite are the guys that react to this and they're like, what have they done to my Star Wars? Dude, shut up.
They added like 3 more women. You're gonna survive.
Dude. I mean, do you want to just see you want to guess just the overall thing so far? Not the episodes yet?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guess like the overall rating is? Because
the overall?
Yeah, just the overall rating.
I bet it's low.
Yeah.
Because I know it's probably at like 3.
I mean, it's like a 2 or a 3. Yeah.
Oh damn. Ooh, you got it right on the money. 3-3.
Ooh.
Oh.
3-3.
I've never done that before.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
That even the idol, I think, squeaked out at a 5.
But look, Knight's at a 6.6, which is good for IMDb.
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
That's
here.
Pretty solid. I don't.
Oh damn! That. We haven't been rating any of these.
No.
Ever since the last one.
Oh no!
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that this one was around a 6. Anyway, the flashback episode.
Yeah, I'd give it a 6.
Oh yeah,
I think that's fair.
And then last week, I would I didn't really like last week just because like the cliffhanger. I think it would have been awesome if these two episodes were.
For me, I'd give it a 4.
You would give it a 4,
Yeah.
okay?
I'd give it a 4.
4, okay.
4 or 5.
I was going to give it a 5.
I have my Darth Maul T-shirt on. I'm feeling very Sith this evening, so a 4.
Okay. 4 it is.
You gave it a 5, Chels?
Okay, yeah, I'll go like half. Yeah.
I was going to give it
like
a 5 too.
Yeah, well, 5. Hey, I'm good.
5's good. Okay.
Yeah,
good.
That's still not amazing. So
yeah, I think it's very mid.
Right.
It's really
yeah.
mid. Yeah.
I would almost give this a 7. This was excellent.
I'd give this like a 9.
A 9?
8 or 9. Just because it's not just like what happened in the episode, it's how nicely paced it was too. They finally got
that's true.
the pacing right and the tension right.
Yeah, there are a few things that I think they could have still tightened up, but that's any show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was keep this up because this was excellent. And we still have 3 episodes to go. That makes me excited because it's not like this was the wrap up point or they're going to just, stall out. Hopefully they don't.
And JoJo says this was the best one. Yeah, we were definitely doing it. And let's see here. Yeah, we were definitely feeling it. We definitely matched that. Film Age. Ha 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 ha. The credits was my favorite part. Ha 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 ha. Fuck off, Film Age. I'm just kidding. Love you, Film Age. Kilsev then says, "Are you liking this show or not?" I like the show. I like the show. It's not the best.
I don't love it. I like it.
Yeah, it's not the best. They are taking advantage of Star Wars fans and making money from them. Some of them are making a lot of money. Is it right to take advantage of people? Absolutely no. Who's taking advantage?
What are they taking advantage of?
Expecting from upcoming episodes. We can answer that. How about hold on? Let's finish our rating here. What are we giving this one?
Let's give it a 9. I'll go on that journey. Yeah,
okay.
I would almost give it just a 10, just because it's been so review bombed.
Right. Yeah, just to eat out a little bit, but I don't know. I gotta think.
I was going to go 8 because I'm expecting more peak. I'm expecting a better peak. But yeah, I can go 9 for this one.
Okay.
It can change it later. We can always change it later.
Yeah. It's not locked in for sure.
Any guesses? Okay, so he says.
What are we expecting from upcoming episodes?
Exactly.
Chelsea, you want to go first?
I want this tension to keep going. I want this really like give me way more of this. Give me more of the Sith stuff. Give me more of all of that. Because I know we said last week and like every week, and I kind of just said, they talk about the Sith and they talk about the dark side and stuff, but they never really show anything really brutal. And this was the first time that I was like, oh, holy shit. So I don't know. I'm a violence girl. Give me more violence. Give me more arms.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Hot tour.
I want tickets to the gun show.
I would say so. Like the things that I definitely need to see from the next few episodes, I need to get the reveal of some pretty heinous shit that went on with the Jedi. I'm thinking there is definitely going to be some manipulation that's going to be called out, and it could have been like some altering memory stuff. Not something that we've technically seen like on that level in Star Wars, but we definitely know that like if Palpatine was able to cloud Anakin's judgment in such a harsh way, then you may be able to do it in other ways as well. So I think we need to see that. We need to see some people dying, and then we need to see also like either like the retreat of the Sith, like the Sith have to survive, right? Like he's gotta start his own thing.
Yeah. There's always a Sith. There's always going to be.
Even if the Jedi know about it or not, they're still around. They're all just hiding. Yeah.
Right.
So at this point, it's like I really like your theory. I think that would be very cool if it was like actually Osha that started the fire, especially with her character introduction and how she was looking at it when shit was popping off on the ship of like, oh shit, is she like remembering then? If like
Right.
they're recontextualizing that her introduction scene to like where it's not just like her trauma, it's her like memories kind of like fading back in or whatever. That'd be really interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
give me
definitely,
that.
yeah, I definitely think we're not done with the witch coven. I almost think they may be the ones pulling the strings because who trained him? Again, there's a progression of whether it's the lights versus the dark, the Jedi versus the Sith. There's somebody that's always the master, and then in this case the acolyte, or the Padawan even. So somebody had to have trained him, and for him to get that good, he didn't just YouTube that shit. uh Whatever the equivalent to that is in Star Wars. He didn't just watch a few people and go, I got this, I can be 8th degree black belt, whatever.
There's some holodecks, maybe some
Yeah.
holodecks.
He's received some training. I think there's more of a puppet master than him pulling these strings. All that being said, he's evil as fuck. Like he enjoys this. He is on it. I don't think he's going to have a redemption arc at all.
Oh,
at least I
easy.
hope not. Yeah.
There's no way. If they try to shove that in, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
To be
Do you
honest.
think May is going to end up having a redemption arc though, or is she going to die? Because I can't see both twins surviving. Not after this episode. I think that they understand we want the brutality.
I don't even want both twins surviving.
No.
I want it to be more of a heartbreaking story. I don't know.
Like
the more we talk about shit, I'm just like, I want the violence. Give me the violence. Give me the heartbreak.
Lean into it, like go for it. It doesn't hurt for them to take a show like this, which is a complete offshoot and kind of made up within the lore, and just go there. Just
completely
take a chance. It's on a streaming channel. If it gets too heavy, put the 14 and older on it again and call it a day. And also, perhaps the Sith needs to take a shower.
No.
Yes, because then he's naked, Chelsea. He's not going to shower in that outfit. I was trying to help you out with your thirst.
He might.
You might need to take a little bathy bath, a little scrubby scrub.
The thing is, too, like he was.
I love it. 9 was like, and anyway.
Well, no, I was gonna say because he was just as big as our dude Killmonger. I would say our dude Yorg.
Yeah,
but it's the dark side that's really getting to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made a red lightsaber, so
yeah. She was born in it.
Molded by it.
Molded by it.
You merely adopted the darkness.
By the time I seen the light, I'm blinding. I'm gonna watch that movie.
Oh man. Joseph said, was the stranger the master or is someone else? Yeah, see, I really I am itching to know because I definitely think there's more to this. I mean, obviously I think maybe Saul trained him a little bit, but then maybe it was similar to Osha. Maybe he was too strong, maybe he had that itch for evil and got tossed out of the Jedi Order. It seems like they just don't want to keep anybody. Like their turnover rate is looking pretty shabby at this point.
I also think Carrie-Anne Moss is very underused. She's gonna pop back up.
Oh yeah.
So
could be. Couldn't. Oh yeah. What if she was like who was training? Who trained?
Yeah, we don't really know anything about her.
Yeah, maybe she's been a Sith all along.
Really
I mean, I've never really seen a Jedi with a face tattoo, and she was sure rocking one. So
true.
Yeah,
true.
Look like a tatted up gang member, but with birds.
And also, do you think that the Jedi Council is going to like try to cover this shit up after?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Remember, they're always thinking about the optics and what this looks like for them, and will the
Trade
Senate,
Federation,
right? Yeah, the Senate's gonna crawl up their ass cheeks and be like, "All right, you said that you could police the galaxy and put a handle on some shit, and all we've seen is 5 dead children and 2 missing girls."
Yeah.
And in a whole host of Jedi Masters that apparently graduated and didn't know what the fuck they were.
y'all passing them way too easy.
Yeah.
We need a couple more years on this academy, this police academy.
There were like 9 of you. How many Jedi does it take to take out one Sith?
Right. Yeah.
Maybe all of you should hit the gym too.
Yeah. Number 1 rule of Jedi is don't fuck with the money. So
yeah,
they're making the money look fucky right now. So
Joseph said, "Did any of you watch the trailers?" I did, and I saw more Carrie-Anne Moss in it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying that.
Oh, dang. I have not. I have not. Taken a look at those. I understand.
Yeah.
So
she's dancing around in them.
3 more episodes left. Any other final thoughts or?
This episode kicked ass, literally and figuratively. It was awesome. More of that. Looking forward to next week, and fingers crossed it keeps that momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all?
I concur.
Yeah.
Like I don't think there's anything else to add. This was an amazing episode, and this was such a breath of fresh air from what they've been doing. That I was just like, fuck yeah. And like you said, it made me feel like I was a little kid watching like the prequels or something again with the choreography with the lightsabers and stuff. So yeah, just give me more of this really high tension gray Jedi, and I want to see more about
the witches.
Like, are they Night Sisters, or are they just like pre-Night Sisters? I don't know.
Ooh, because if they're Night Sisters, they probably did that little weird sack thing they do.
Yes.
Yeah, where they bury them in that cocoon.
Yes.
And can bring them back. That was some spooky shit in that game. Like, not now. I don't have time for these creepy bitches. Gotta get off.
Weird sacking is crazy, Kirsten.
Well, I don't remember what they called it. Like a funeral pod or something like that.
Yeah. It sounds like someone needs to go see a doctor.
Right. A witch sack. Yeah, because I got to go get this witch sack checked out. It's been spinning some hexes, and I don't appreciate that. Can you get that traded? Is that tradable? I hope so.
9, do you play the piano behind you? Are you a musician? Yeah, I mean, I don't call myself a musician for sure. I barely call myself a YouTuber, so yeah, I play that.
We all have day jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to play our intro or something one of these next times. Tickle those ivories.
Yeah. That's true.
You're cracking me up tonight. I don't know why. It's just like everything you're saying. I just want to.
Because 9 is so deadpan sometimes. It's like my favorite thing. Like your voice.
I'm tired.
Like you're like, man. I think we're all exhausted because I am so excited about this episode, and then I got all that technical difficulty shit, and it took the wind out of my sails. So normally we're a lot more animated, but it's a long week. It's only Wednesday.
Yeah. Work's been kicking my ass lately.
Same.
Next week.
I texted her that I got off of I stopped working at around almost 7, and I was like, I just want to talk about Star Wars. Right? And then I come on to talk about Star Wars, and I'm like, yeah, so that was cool.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely felt better in the moment, but for sure.
Right. And be out in that heat trying to show homes and people don't turn on their air conditioning.
Next week, the Banthas will be in Chicago.
Yay!
We'll be doing some really fun stuff. So tune in all next week.
Next week's gonna be off the chains.
They just dropped all the episodes of the Bear season 3. and maybe talk about that. Chicago's going to be lit, so we're going to be having fun, and I'm going to be taking work off, so I'm just like doing my work this week.
Awesome.
So you don't have to think about it now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to be doing that. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
what are you going to put for your out of office?
Yeah.
For my out of office?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like the thing is, like I'm going ham now because I'm not even requesting PTO for the 5th because we have that Thursday off, but we were supposed to come back in on that Friday, which is just not going to fucking happen. So they will figure it out.
With watches your stream, they're like, this nigga, he's not coming to work. He screwed us over.
I was like Jason this episode. I do not have it. I was never given a name.
Yeah.
You may call me 9 or Steph.
And send it to HR and be like, hello, he is bragging. He did not even want to use PTO. You're like, I am the stranger. I am no name. Call me this is.
You know what? Just take a really large overcoat and just throw it at your manager. Just walk right back out.
But I love doing that. Like, I love doing the whole like, oh, your PTO wasn't approved. I am on a plane, ma'am. Like I am in an Uber at 4 a.m. to the airport. You cannot stop me.
And the crazy thing is, like, we're definitely not going to, like, no one is going to be doing shit on that Friday. So, why the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No. Anytime a holiday falls at any point during the week, expect no one until the next week.
Mm-hmm.
The really dedicated people that come in are weird. Mm-hmm. You don't want them there.
Yeah. They're the ones
don't come to school
that are
tomorrow.
like, did you do the homework? I didn't. I'm like,
yeah, I did because I'm hella smart like that, and then I party.
You get it. Perfect. You're perfect.
Oh,
I think this episode broke all of us.
Right, yeah. Because it was just it turned around.
It's too good.
So quickly and so abruptly. I can't take it. I want more though.
Yeah. Joseph, if you're still watching, are you you're a songwriter. Do you play any instruments? Do you got any music that you would like to share with us or pass along? And if it would be okay for us to play it on the podcast, we'll definitely
we'll promote the hell out of it. We love that.
Only if it's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's like, so you guys haven't played any of the music I sent you.
I'm a guest. I don't. You know what? I'm a guest. I don't have to abide by these Jedi rules. You are.
No, this is your and Kirsten's show. This is Kirsten's and Chelsea's show. I'm the guest on this show tonight. As I am a guest on the Bantha Bunch.
She's like, I'm here for a good time.
Here for a good time. We love that. So speaking of this good time we've had here, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that's been in the comments. Philmage finally showed up. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Joseph, for all of your engagement and comments. It's been really, really cool to be able to interact with you, and you threw some great questions at us. Ben, thank you, and we'll see you next week, actually on the show. And then I'm going to butcher it, and I don't want to. Mujahid. Okay. Shit. Thank you, Nine. Thank you for tuning in. I will get your name right. Actually, send it to me in the comments. Oh, Chelsea's like, bye. She just peaced out. I think your computer probably died. Morgan, thank you. Michael, thank you. Brett, thank you. Into Never, thank you for showing up. Scroll Tide. While Chelsea's figuring out her shit. 9, where can the people find you?
Oh, I mean, you know where the people can find me. You can find me on 9 Nerd Yards. That's on YouTube Instagram, TikTok, and also the Twitter. That's where you can find me and talk shit. I'm doing it to myself, and
yeah, I know that's what the saddest part.
It's like because you guys aren't going to do it to me, so it's like
Well,
you
I
keep up
just
tradition.
listen. Every time I try and do it, it echoes, and then it sounds crazy. So let me try it. All right. Where
Yeah,
can the
so you
people
can
find
find me at there we are,
Yeah.
and also on YouTube. I would just want to say thank you guys so much. We just hit on 9 hours we hit 22,000 subscribers, and that is awesome.
Ooh.
Cheers to you guys. Really appreciate it. Am I going to drop a video? Maybe it's none of your fucking business, and leave me alone. So but
So
yeah,
aggressive.
I am.
Very don't watch me, but watch me. Shit. Chelsea, where can the people find you?
You can find me lusting over this man's arms every week now. But you can find me. Don't play it again. Oh god.
You'll listen to it again and you'll like it.
I'm trying not to say it. Listen to me on the Fear and Loathing in Cinema podcast, where we talk about very critically reviewed, just shitty, rotten movies, and see if there's anything to kind of salvage in them. Were they really bad? And we're going to be doing some stuff for my Bloody podcast because there's so many good horror movies on coming up.
That's awesome. Do we got the link in the description yet for that?
I always forget, so I will send it to you now.
Okay.
Right, yeah. You know what? We'll get all the links up on next week. I don't
and it'll be every week. Just never.
Just never. Never, ever, ever.
But Kirsten, where can the people find you?
Oh my god. Stop it. You can just find me. I almost said it again. I don't want to because I know you'll play it because you're a facetious bastard. Shit. I'm over on Twitter. Kirsten Cobb 1 or X or Elon Musk's apartheid palace, as I like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Instagram. Oh, wind out of your sails. You can find me on Instagram. It's Kirsten.
Wind out of your sails.
Can't stand you. Kirsten_Cobb on Instagram. And pretty much all my social media is my name, Kirsten Cobb, except my TikTok. That's the Daddy Lorian. Yeah.
Ooh, the Daddy Lorian.
The
Daddy.
You gotta put your fan up.
I know. I need to carry it over into my office. This is actually my office that I never fucking use.
Really?
Because I don't like to work in here. I like to work on the couch where I'm comfortable. So
what is that
That
pillow?
looks like a
What
super
is that
cool
man's head behind the dinosaur
Nicolas Cage.
head?
Nick Cage from South by 2022.
Oh,
when they
my
did
God.
Unbearable Weight of
Oh,
Massive
yeah.
Talent.
Nice.
I love that
Awesome.
movie.
Yeah, you got a Pedro one too, or just
No, they just had Nick Cage because they had big Nicolas Cage like puppet Muppet head people out front. Yeah, it was a crazy night.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. The after party was sick.
Okay.
But yeah, again, it was nice having everybody back following us on our Acolyte journey. Thank God it's getting better. And we will see you next week. Yeah.
And spit on that thing. You get me?